Alright guys, I'm going to go over with you the math volume assignment. Again, I'm going to click on view assignment and click up at the top there. Alright, so walking through volume, I know volume is of three-dimensional shapes. It holds capacity, so it's length times width times height. Okay, now looking at the first slide, these are uneven. They do not have the same amounts everywhere. So these we're going to have to actually count. These are a lot harder because they're visual. And if you can't visually see if there's a cube behind another cube, then this is going to be challenging for you. Okay? Here I would just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 cubes there. So I would drag this one 5 centimeters cube up to the first box. Okay? Here, I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tall, and then I see 5, 6, and then I see 2 behind here, so 7, 8. So I would drag 8 centimeters cube here. Again, these are harder than the ones that are even because you're not really using the formula, length times width times height. You're actually having to visually see the cubes and what's there. So for example, looking at this one, I see 1, 2, and then that means I know there's 2 more behind here, that's 4, 2 more here, that's 6, and then there's 1 here because this one is missing, so that's 7. All right, again, just try these. Moving on to the next one, we're looking at true or false. Okay, the first one, it says, does it have 8 centimeters cube? Again, I'm just counting. So I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the front, 5, 6 in the back, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. So is that 8 centimeters? No. So I would click right here and I would put F. That's false because I counted that there are 10, not 8. Again, those two slides are harder because you have to visually see the cubes. Now, the rest of the slides are pretty easy because all of the volume shapes are three-dimensional shapes are even. So here's where I'll actually use my formula, length. Well, length is running from side to side, left to right. So how many do I see here in the front? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many wide? So wide is front to back, this motion here. And there's 3 there. So 4 times 3 gives me 12. That's length times width. And then I need to see how many high. So how many stories are there? How many layers are there? And then there's 2. So 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 gives me 24. Now, if you would like to give me in each layer, you can, or you can just give me the total volume. So for example, in the first layer or in each layer, there's 12 because I have 4 times 3 in that first layer, and then 4 times 3 again. Okay? All right, moving along to our next slide. Same concept here. Same thing that we just did. Again, if you just want to give me the total volume, that's fine. Looking at slide 6, same concept. 1, 2, 3, 4 are running left to right. 1, 2 are running front to back, which is your width. So 4 times 2 is 8. And then I have 2 stories. So 8 times 2 would give me, and then I'm just going to click down here 16 and drag it up. Okay? Same concept in all of these. Again, guys, if you just want to give me the total volume, that is fine. The other one that I want to go over is this last slide here. If you scroll down here at the bottom, it gives you the directions of how to actually do this. You're looking at the nets. Do you see these solid pieces? You're matching which ones look like the solid pieces on top. Well, this one has one line here, so this matches one line. So it says, to use the line tool, click Insert in the menu bar and Line. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to click Insert, and I'm going to go down to Line, and I'm going to click there, and I'm going to connect them. I'm going to go from one dot to the next. Okay, I would do that again. Insert, a line, choose my line. This one matches the top here. And then the last one, insert, line. This one has 4. Well, this one has 4 at the top. So this matches this. Okay? Then it wants you to actually find the volume. Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left to right, 1 front to back. So 7 times 1 is 7, and then 1 story. So then my answer here would be 7. Here I have 2 side to side, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4 front to back, which is your width. So 2 times 4 is 8. And then how many stories tall? 2. So that is 16. All right. And that's pretty much it, guys. All of the rest of these slides are just a repeat of the other slides that I've gone over. Remember, volume is length times width times height.